Communication Club fam, welcome back to my channel. We're all about love, positivity, being a girl boss, and everything in that vicinity. In today's video, we are doing a Q&A. I decided I'm gonna start trying to do Q&As a little bit more often because you guys do ask me questions a lot, and I was like, you know what, I'm gonna just take some of these questions, throw them into a Q&A, tell you guys to ask me some questions, whatever and what have you, and make a whole video, you know? I'm just babbling at this point. So if you're new to this channel, then go ahead and subscribe and turn your notification bell so you don't miss any future girl boss videos. If you're not new to this channel, then welcome back. Thank you for being here. Thank you for loving me as much as I love you. And yeah, let's get right into the video. The first question is from Ty Oliver. And he says, now that you're monetized, congratulations, thank you. What is your next goal? Okay, so my next goal is to make a certain amount of money from YouTube. That includes brand deals and the YouTube partnership income and all that good stuff. I'm really trying to get this influencer money rolling in, so I'm focusing on that right now. I'm also shifting my focus a little bit from YouTube and shifting it to my blog so I can work on the other things involving that kind of stuff. So you guys are going to see a little, you know, that's why the new schedule is now 2 times a week, Tuesdays and Fridays, instead of the original 3 times a week, because I am shifting my focus a little bit and I have a lot of stuff going on in my personal life. So things are just switching around for me just a tad. What tips can you give other YouTubers to help them become monetized? Some basic tips is to make content that you enjoy and put a lot of effort into it. Like, make sure that what you're doing, you're thinking about lighting. Do not be afraid to invest in your business. If you don't have a job, get a job so you can fund your business, you know, fund your YouTube channel, buy your cameras, make sure that you're looking into SEO and keywords. Go check out my other videos on YouTube and how to grow and my tips and stuff. Stop doing sub for sub. Stop it, stop it, stop it. It's one thing to support other small YouTubers that are similar to you or that you enjoy and y'all support each other. It's a whole nother situation to legitimately be like, hey, sub for sub, watch 2 minutes of my video. You need 4,000 watch hours. This is why this messes up your channel. Let me explain this to you. You tell people to watch 2 minutes of your videos or 3 minutes of your videos and then subscribe because you don't want YouTube to see it as spam. But what YouTube see it as, you have trash content because people are not watching your videos for longer than 2 freaking minutes. That's not real support. And it's also, you're not really supporting somebody else. Subscribers, 1,000 subscribers is not nearly as hard to get as 4,000 watch hours. That means people have to have sat and watch 4,000 hours of your content within a year's span. Not just 4,000 hours in all, but 4,000 hours within a year's span. You guys really need to be thinking about that and thinking about your views to subscriber ratio. Are people who are subscribed to you actually watching your videos consistently? YouTube looks at all of that. It keeps you from coming on the recommended. It will stop you from being monetized if YouTube feels like you're not growing in the proper type of way. So stop doing sub for sub, start making good content and learning how to promote it accurately. I would rather grow slow than grow fast and never make money. The next question is from _Becca_Hargis, Hargis. And she asks, how do you sustain a presence on social media? Well, one, I hire out help when I need it. I am not somebody who tries to wear all the hats all the time. And secondly, I schedule content like crazy. When I tell y'all that I say all the time, the reason why it seems like I'm so active on Twitter and on Instagram and stuff like that is because I schedule content. Because if I didn't schedule content, if I tried to just be on there and being active, y'all would never see me or hear from me because I'm not really like, social media is my job. So being on my own social media platforms, that is not something that I'm doing 24/7 all the time. It's a process for me. So I sit down at the beginning of the month, end of the month, and I just bulk create a bunch of content, repurpose content, all that type of stuff. And that helps me seem like I'm more active. And then for like 30 minutes to an hour a day, I'll actually be on social media, reacting to things, engaging with people and stuff like that. There's a process and a method to my madness. The next question is from Grand Fash Life on Instagram. And they ask, what has been your biggest struggle with YouTube? My biggest struggle with YouTube, I would say, has been thumbnails, because I'm not really that great at those. Thumbnails are not my forte, and to be quite honest with you, I'm not a visual person. So seeing thumbnails is not what attracts me to a person. Titles was what attracts me to a channel and stuff like that. So thumbnails are not for me, and so it's harder for me to create them because of that simple fact right there. Next is from Jam Pack on YouTube. Go subscribe to them. Jam Pack family, I'm sorry. And she says, congratulations on your monetization. Thank you very much. My question is, how long have you grown your hair out? It's beautiful, by the way. So thank you for complimenting my hair. I have been growing my hair out for 4 years now. So I've had locks for 4 years. Well, you don't know, my locks are like down here, like to the end, to the bottom, to, you know, like the end of my back. I would take my hair out of this bun, but it's hot, so I'm not going to do that. But yeah, I've been growing my hair for about 4 years. Next question is from _the_blessed_life on Instagram. And they ask, how long did it take you to get monetized? It took me 2 years. I've been on YouTube for about 2 years, and that's how long it took me to get monetized. Mind you, I started out posting once a week, and I didn't have the best quality of content. I mean, I did what I could with what I had, and I did get my first like 500, 600 subscribers with that quality. And then when I really started pushing my channel, like in the past 3 to 6 months, that's when I would say I really started like pushing myself towards getting views and hours and stuff like that, because your girl was hustling. I was like, I'm going to get monetized in 2020, dang it. So yeah. Next question is from Eccentric Rebel Eccentric Bling _CEO on Twitter, and Eccentric Bling on Instagram. It is my bestie's business for jewelry. It's only $5. Go follow her. Her question is, how long do you plan on doing YouTube? Like, is this a forever thing, or are you going to get to the point where you'll stop doing YouTube in the future? If so, what would make you stop? I think that I'm going to do YouTube until I don't want to do YouTube anymore. This is just me being honest. I love YouTube, but it's not my #1 passion, so I can't without a doubt say that I'll never just not want to do YouTube no more. But I will say that I'm going to do YouTube for as long as I feel the passion for it. And if I ever get to the point where I feel like it's not benefiting me, or I am no longer happy doing it or whatever, or I start to become more interested in other financial avenues, then I'll leave YouTube. I mean, I'm not one of those people who ever feel like I have to stay in something. So as long as I love YouTube, I will continue to do YouTube. And so far, my passion for YouTube has not left at all. My motivation to do things may have left sometimes. My passion for YouTube and my love for YouTube in general has not left. So for right now, I have no intentions on stopping doing YouTube at any point. This one is from Alicia Nunley. You guys can see her on YouTube as Alicia's Adventures, and she says, what are some tricks to getting monetized? Watch time, SEO, or Facebook groups? So I would say that some tricks for getting monetized is a plethora of things. Like, I do think that Facebook groups can be helpful, finding other people like yourself and connecting with them and supporting each other, watching each other's videos. That helps with watch time. I also think that SEO, I feel like watch time and actually getting views and getting videos and getting on recommended should be something that you aim for. But a lot of people make the mistake of trying to do like trending videos just so they can like blow up one time for the one time. But the truth of the matter is that a lot of trending videos don't fit my niche, which is why I don't do a lot of them. So I try to be picky and choosy about what kind of videos I do, videos that do well, that are popular within its niche, but also fit the realm of my channel. And, you know, I'm all about love and positivity and, you know, everything in that vicinity and girl bossness. So if it involves business or entrepreneurship or anything like that, or if it involves love, positivity, self-development, anything like that, or, you know, just being a girl boss, enjoying life, enjoying yourself, that's pretty much the realm in which I am. I call myself a lifestyle influencer, but those are pretty much, I still have a realm of things that I talk about aside from like my hair videos, which is way off the reservation. But when you're not careful about the trending videos in which you choose to do, you'll put yourself in this box or this bubble where people are subscribing to you for that video, but since that's not your niche, that's not your content, nobody's gonna actually keep watching your videos. Now, some people, they get to a certain point, they're big enough, they can record whatever and people gonna watch. Like Mac does it, it don't matter what he posts, I'm going to watch. Okay, I love the freak out of that guy. But he had to get to that point. So from the beginning, I would suggest being very careful about trending videos, but try to always get videos that are popular. Research titles and keywords before you even record videos. I've gotten to the place where now I've restarted researching titles and keywords and things before I ever even record the video or write the video down to record, and researching what the best titles are, what's working right now, what's going good right now, are people who's posted this video in the past like couple weeks getting views, those type of things. The next question is from Gaston Bouquet or Bouquet. His question is, good first video ideas for someone starting content creation. I would say that it depends on your niche and what you're passionate about. I don't think there's any one good first video. I think that an introduction video explaining your channel and what it is your channel is about may be good. But other than that, I can't say, like, you know, those YouTube tag videos, they're all good, but they're not like, they're not going to bring in the subscribers that want to watch you for your specific niche. They're going to bring in other small YouTubers and stuff like that, and people who like to watch small YouTubers for small YouTuber tag videos. So that's what the only people that are going to come. So if you want to bring in people of your niche, I would suggest do some real good research so that your first video it starts you off the right way. Next is from Malaysia, sorry girl if I messed this up. It's Maelysia Buckner on YouTube, so go subscribe to her channel. I actually really enjoy her videos. She does Get Ready With Me, and she talks about entrepreneurship and all that other stuff. I really enjoy her. I think she lives in Atlanta too. I don't really know, but I really like her videos, so go subscribe to her. Her question is, one thing you really want to accomplish before the year ends. So the first thing I want to accomplish is I want to launch my e-course before the end of the year. The second thing that I want to accomplish is I want to be making a certain amount of money and have I have some income goals that I have by the end of the year. So I know how much money I want to make by the end of the year, and I know how much money I want to have in my savings account by the end of the year. And I want to raise my credit score by 50 points. And another thing, it says one thing, but you know, y'all know me, I talk. So another thing that I want to accomplish by the end of the year is get a good, healthy check from YouTube. The next question is from Whitney's Script on YouTube. Her questions are, what are your goals in life? So my goals in life is to just live life. I want to travel. I want to be able to get up when I want to get up. I want to be able to do what I want to do when I want to do it. And I want to be able to make a living being an influencer. So that means posting on Instagram, posting on Twitter and YouTube, and my blog. My blog is my baby, my everything. Make money from affiliate links. I want to get into stocks. I want to have 7 different sources of income. Your girl is trying to be making money out here. Not because I want to have money necessarily, because money is the motive, but not for just the purpose of saying that I have money, but I have goals. I want to be able to take care of my family. I want to be able to own a home so that no matter who's in my life, no matter what, if somebody needs help, there's a place where they can go to get on their feet. I want to be able to buy my mother a house and buy my mother a car. I want to be able to pay for my sisters to go to college. I have goals. So in order to do these type of things for the people in my life that I know deserve it, I really gotta get these finances in order. Next question is from Tressie Adams. Go subscribe to her YouTube channel. I love her. She's amazing. Her question is, what was your motivation for your new ebook? Okay, so for those of you that don't know, I have an ebook called Depression, Anxiety, and Entrepreneurship. She said congrats, by the way. Thank you very much. The thing that motivated me to write this ebook was my own influencer page. I used to get asked all the time, how is this you're able to run a business and a blog and a YouTube channel and whatever, blah, 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 and work a 9 to 5 and still be able to manage your mental health? Like, I have depression and anxiety, and you claim that you have a mental illness. I don't see how it's possible for you to do all of it and da-da-da-da. And if you can't do all of it, how? How are you doing this? And I got the question so often. And I even got accused sometimes of like lying about depression and anxiety, and because I was always so active online, and because it seemed like I was always online, I was always on it, and I was always getting things done. And it occurred to me that people really don't see the other side. People are really not aware of the parts of me that is completely unproductive and completely unmotivated, and that completely breaks down and that goes weeks without being productive. I mean weeks without being productive, sometimes months without being productive. And it looks a certain way online because of how I prepare myself and certain things like that. So I kind of break that down in this ebook. And so I decided I'm going to write an ebook about this. I'm going to share this. And I made it cheap. It's only $7 so that anybody can really just get this ebook. And understand that even when you're not motivated, even when you're down, even when you're depressed, there's ways to make sure that your dream's still accomplished. Your mental illness does not have to stop you from being successful, if that makes any sense. Not to mention that depression, anxiety, and entrepreneurship kind of go hand in hand anyway. So I felt like this could be helpful to anybody who had their own business. So I decided to go ahead and write that ebook. So that's where the motivation came from. Thank you for that question. Next question is from Legally Alley TV. Legally Alley with 2 L's TV. And his question is, what's your greatest accomplishment this year? I actually want to say I raised my credit score so far, 25 points. And I just started working on it in July. So I'm really proud of that. And I also managed to, actually more than 25 points, 49 points. 39 points, sorry y'all. So I raised my credit score 39 points and I monetized this YouTube channel. So y'all, I'm excited. I'm so excited about everything going on in my life. My YouTube channel and monetizing it was like the #1 goal in my goal journal. Like it was #1, monetize your YouTube channel. So I'm definitely excited about that. The next question is, when the world is safe again, what's the first place you travel to? And the YouTube channel is Kendra Williams. Honestly, I don't know. A part of me wants to go to Australia, but that's not really set in stone. I haven't made 100% decisions on where it is that I want to travel. Me and my boyfriend have been talking about traveling a lot lately, but we have not definitively said where it is we want to go. There's a possibility we could be moving to another country, but that is for a whole nother video and a whole nother topic, all in general. And if that ends up being something that ends up we moving forward on, or things happen and that seems like more of a possibility, then I will make a video on that and explain that to you guys. But for now, I want to say that the place that I've been thinking about the most is Switzerland and Australia. So those are all the questions that I have for today. I think that's everything. I hope I didn't miss anybody. If I missed you, let me know, and I'll add it to the queue for the next Q&A. And yeah, thank you guys for all the questions. You guys really asked a lot of questions. I appreciate it. I appreciate y'all actually being interested in your girl. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you haven't already, to subscribe and turn on your notification bell. Oh, if you made it to this point in the video, then leave a question mark in the comment section down below. Where's my coffee?
The line was really long and I couldn't.
I love you guys ever so much, and I'll see you guys in the next video.